noblegoldinvestment.com, at www.pastorpaulgold.com. If you're ready to power up your retirement in 2024, get ready to do it. Silver is about to shine brighter than ever. Every solar panel needs a silver paste to work its magic. Guess what? Solar power is exploding. It's doubling every 3 years and is set to light up the world by 2035. With silver demand through the roof, a silver IRA with Noble Gold makes perfect sense. No matter who wins the election or what the economy does, silver's future looks dazzling. Visit noblegoldinvestment.com or go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or pick up the phone and call at 877-646-5347 and invest in silver. Here's what set up a gold or a silver IRA or roll over that 401k. But here's what they're going to give you if you do. They're going to give you this brand new, and I don't have one in my hand because it's coming. Mine hasn't arrived physically, but here it is. It's going to be this brand new silver Donald J. Trump, 45th president of the United States, silver 1 ounce pure silver coin. They will give this to you. But wait, some people, it depends on what you do and set up. Some of you can get this for free. 10 ounces of the American flag, silver plate, silver flag, 10 ounces, pure silver. They'll give that to you for free. So you could get either one, depends on what type of product you get. So check it out. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com and tell them Pastor Paul sent you.
Governments worldwide owe an unprecedented $91 trillion, nearly matching the size of the global economy. This massive debt, partly due to pandemic cost, threatens living standards, even in wealthy nations like the United States. Politicians are largely ignoring the issue, avoiding discussions on necessary tax hikes and spending cuts, and sometimes making promises that could worsen inflation or trigger financial crises. The International Monetary Fund recently warned that the U.S. must address its chronic fiscal deficits urgently. Investors are increasingly anxious, with rising bond yields indicating higher borrowing costs and less funding for essential public services, CNN has reported. This situation affects households and businesses by increasing borrowing costs and reducing economic growth, while also limiting government's ability to respond to economic downturns.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events, historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9/11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9/11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
The U.S. government has allocated $176 million to Moderna to expedite the development of a pandemic influenza vaccine, specifically targeting bird flu cases in dairy cows across the country. This funding aims to support Moderna's ongoing mRNA-based vaccine research, initially designed for bird flu, which is H5N1. If early trials prove successful, additional funds will enable late-stage trials next year. Importantly, the project remains flexible to adapt to emerging influenza threats beyond H5N1, the Associated Press is reporting. Administered through the Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority, this initiative underscores efforts to prepare medical responses for potential pandemics, despite the current low risk to the general population posed by the detected cases. A Florida judge has released 150 pages of grand jury transcripts from 2006 that investigated sex trafficking and rape allegations against financier Jeffrey Epstein. The transcripts, which were previously sealed, reveal that prosecutors knew about detailed accusations against Epstein years before he was given a lenient plea deal. The investigation began in 2005 and involved testimony from 2 victims, including one who alleged that Epstein molested her when she was 14, and another who claimed she was raped by Epstein on the day before her 18th birthday. The investigation found that victims were paid for sex acts and encouraged to recruit other underage girls. Despite the seriousness of the allegations, Epstein pleaded guilty to state prostitution crimes in 2008 and served only 13 months in jail as part of a work release program, CBS News has reported. The release of the transcripts is the result of a bill signed by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis in February, which allows for the release of grand jury transcripts in certain circumstances.